Living a long, vibrant life in your 70s and beyond isn't a matter of chance. It's a result of the choices you make today. Imagine this. You wake up feeling energized, your mind is sharp, your body moves with ease, and you can fully enjoy every moment with your loved ones. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's not only possible, it's within your control? Here's the truth. While genetics play a role in longevity, research shows that 70 to 80% of how we age is determined by our lifestyle choices. Think about that for a second. You hold the power to shape your future. But here's the catch. There are 3 habits that can silently steal years from your life. These aren't just minor mistakes. They're habits so common that most people don't even realize the damage they're causing. The third one might just shock you. So, what are these habits, and how can you avoid them to live a longer, healthier life? Stay with us, because in this video, we're going to dive deep into the secrets of healthy aging and how you can turn the clock back starting today. Let's start with a surprising statistic. The World Health Organization reports that physical inactivity is one of the top 10 leading causes of death worldwide. Even worse, nearly 1 in 4 adults doesn't get enough exercise, and this number rises dramatically as we age. In fact, a study published in The Lancet found that inactivity alone contributes to 6 to 10% of major non-communicable diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Why does this matter? Because as we enter our 70s, it's easy to slip into a more sedentary lifestyle. After all, retirement often means more free time, and for many, that translates to sitting more, whether it's on the couch, in front of the TV, or at a dining table. But the consequences of too much sitting are serious. Prolonged inactivity slows your metabolism, weakens your muscles, and increases your risk of conditions like osteoporosis and joint pain. But don't worry, it's never too late to turn things around. Later in this video, we'll share simple yet powerful ways to keep your body moving, no matter your fitness level. You'll discover how a few small changes can add years to your life and life to your years. Stay tuned. Now, let's talk about something most people don't pay enough attention to: sleep. Yes, sleep. Did you know that adults aged 60 and older who get less than 6 hours of sleep per night are at a significantly higher risk of developing dementia? That's according to a groundbreaking study conducted by the University College London. Poor sleep doesn't just affect your brain, it impacts your entire body. It weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses. It increases your risk of cardiovascular disease. And here's the kicker. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to a 13% increase in mortality risk. Think about the last time you had a bad night's sleep. You woke up groggy, irritable, and unmotivated, right? Now imagine if that was your reality every day. It's no wonder that poor sleep is often called the silent killer. The good news? You have the power to reclaim your nights. Later in this video, we'll reveal proven strategies for improving your sleep quality. Because great health begins with great rest. Keep watching, because this might just be the wake-up call you need. Let's move on to the third habit, and this one might surprise you. It's all about the food you eat, or more specifically, the food you don't eat. Here's a fact that might shock you. According to the National Institute on Aging, chronic diseases account for 7 in 10 deaths among older adults in the U.S., and many of these diseases are directly linked to diet. Think about it. What you put on your plate every day has the power to either heal or harm your body. But the problem is, many people fall into unhealthy eating patterns as they age. It's easy to reach for convenience foods, processed snacks, sugary drinks, and ready-made meals loaded with salt and unhealthy fats. These foods may be quick and easy, but they're wreaking havoc on your health. Did you know that a diet high in processed foods increases your risk of developing heart disease by 58%? And that regularly consuming sugary beverages can increase your chances of developing diabetes by as much as 26%? These are statistics we can't ignore. Here's the good news. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. Small changes can make a huge difference. Later in this video, we'll share practical tips for creating a diet that fuels your body, supports your immune system, and keeps your mind sharp. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Now, take a moment to reflect. Do any of these habits sound familiar? Are you sitting more than you should, struggling to get a good night's sleep, or reaching for foods that don't nourish your body? Don't worry, you're not alone. The journey to a healthier, longer life starts with awareness. And now that you're here, you're already taking the first step. But awareness is only the beginning. In the rest of this video, we'll dive deeper into each of these habits, explore their long-term effects, and most importantly, show you how to break free from them for good. This isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Imagine spending your golden years with energy, independence, and joy. That's the life you deserve, and we're here to help you achieve it. So, what's next? Stick around, because in just a moment we'll share actionable tips that you can start using today to improve your health and well-being. We'll show you how to keep your body moving, how to create a restful sleep environment, and how to transform your diet without sacrificing flavor. And don't forget, the third habit might be the most surprising of all. Ready to take control of your future? Let's dive in. Habit 1. Avoiding a sedentary lifestyle. Picture this. You wake up, enjoy your morning coffee, and spend most of your day sitting, whether it's on the couch, at a desk, or in your favorite chair. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In fact, studies show that the average adult spends between 8 to 10 hours a day sitting, and as we age, that number tends to creep even higher. But here's the kicker. Prolonged sitting isn't just a bad habit. It's a silent threat to your health. Researchers have linked a sedentary lifestyle to some of the most common health issues faced by older adults, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. And the risks don't stop there. Sitting for long periods accelerates muscle loss, weakens your bones, and contributes to weight gain, which puts additional strain on your joints. Does this mean you need to transform into a fitness fanatic overnight? Absolutely not. But understanding the risks of inactivity and how to combat them is a powerful first step toward a longer, healthier life. Our bodies were designed to move. When we're active, we keep our blood flowing, strengthen our muscles, and support our overall well-being. But when we're sedentary for extended periods, our metabolism slows down, circulation decreases, and we increase our risk of chronic illnesses. Consider this. According to the World Health Organization, physical inactivity is one of the top 10 leading causes of death worldwide. Shocking, isn't it? But here's the silver lining. Incorporating even small amounts of movement into your day can make a huge difference. Let's break it down. Imagine walking for just 30 minutes 5 days a week. Studies show that this simple habit can lower your risk of chronic diseases by nearly 30%. That's right, just half an hour of walking can dramatically impact your health and well-being. And it's not just about living longer, it's about living better. As we get older, our routines often become more sedentary. Retired life might mean less daily movement, no commuting, no rushing around, and more time spent sitting. While rest is essential, too much of it can lead to what researchers call the detraining effect. This happens when the muscles, bones, and cardiovascular system begin to weaken due to lack of use. It's important to remember that every movement counts. In fact, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that replacing just 30 minutes of sitting with light activity, like standing or walking, can lower your risk of mortality by 17%. Imagine what you could achieve by swapping an hour of sitting for gardening, dancing, or even playing with your grandchildren. So, how can you start moving more without turning your life upside down? Here are a few simple strategies to get you started. Take a 15-minute walk every morning or evening. Walking is one of the easiest, most accessible forms of exercise. Plus, it's a great way to clear your mind and enjoy some fresh air. Stand up and stretch every 30 minutes. If you're watching TV, reading, or working at a desk, set a timer to remind yourself to stand, stretch, and move around. Incorporate low-impact exercises. Yoga, swimming, and Tai Chi are excellent options for improving balance, flexibility, and joint health without putting too much strain on your body. Make it fun. Gardening, dancing to your favorite music, or playing with your grandchildren doesn't just get you moving. It also boosts your mood and creates lasting memories. Remember, these small changes can add up to big benefits over time. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And the best part, the more you move, the more energy and motivation you'll have to keep going. Let's take a closer look at the science. When you stay active, you're not just building muscle. You're protecting your heart, brain, and bones. For example, regular physical activity improves blood flow, which reduces your risk of heart disease and stroke. It also boosts brain health by promoting the release of chemicals that support memory and cognitive function. And here's something you might not know. Weight-bearing exercises like walking or gardening help slow down bone loss, a natural part of aging that can lead to osteoporosis. Staying active also supports your mental health by reducing stress, improving sleep quality, and increasing feelings of happiness. One study even found that older adults who exercised regularly were 40% less likely to experience depression. Isn't that amazing? It's proof that movement is medicine. Of course, starting or maintaining an active lifestyle can feel challenging, especially if you're dealing with mobility issues, chronic pain, or just a lack of motivation. But don't let these barriers hold you back. Here's how to overcome them. Start small. If a 30-minute workout feels overwhelming, start with 5 or 10 minutes of gentle movement. You'll be amazed at how quickly your stamina builds. Find an accountability partner. Exercising with a friend or joining a local class can make the experience more enjoyable and keep you motivated. Listen to your body. It's important to challenge yourself, but don't push through pain. Modify activities as needed to suit your abilities. Celebrate your progress. Every step counts, literally. Keep track of your achievements, no matter how small, and reward yourself for sticking with it. When you make movement a priority, the rewards are endless. You'll feel stronger, sleep better, and have more energy to do the things you love. You'll reduce your risk of chronic diseases and improve your overall quality of life. And perhaps most importantly, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and confidence in your ability to take charge of your health. It's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body will thank you for every effort you make to stay active. We'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite way to stay active? Do you enjoy walking, gardening, dancing, or something else entirely? Drop a comment below and share your story. You might just inspire someone else to get moving. Habit 2. Avoiding poor sleep habits. Have you ever spent a night staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep seems so elusive? You're not alone. Sleep problems are incredibly common as we age, with nearly half of adults over 65 reporting issues like insomnia or disrupted rest. But here's the thing. Sleep isn't just about recharging your energy. It's a cornerstone of your health. Poor sleep has been linked to weakened immunity, memory problems, and even a higher risk of serious conditions like heart disease and diabetes. In fact, research shows that consistently getting less than 6 hours of sleep a night can increase your risk of early mortality by as much as 12%. Shocking, isn't it? Let's explore why sleep becomes more challenging in our 70s. And most importantly, how you can take back control of your nights for a healthier, more vibrant life. Sleep isn't just a time for rest. It's when your body goes into repair mode. Think of it as your personal maintenance crew, working overtime to heal tissues, strengthen your immune system, and consolidate memories. Without enough quality sleep, your body struggles to function at its best. For example, did you know that sleep plays a critical role in brain health? During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins, including those associated with Alzheimer's disease. Studies have shown that poor sleep quality can accelerate cognitive decline, making it even more important to prioritize rest as we age. And it's not just your brain. Sleep affects every part of your body. It regulates hormones, reduces inflammation, and keeps your heart healthy. Skimping on sleep can lead to higher blood pressure, increased stress levels, and even weight gain, none of which we want in our 70s. So, why does sleep seem to get harder as we age? There are several reasons. Hormonal changes. As we get older, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. This can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Stress and anxiety. Life doesn't stop being stressful just because we're older. Worries about health, finances, or family can keep your mind racing at night. Lifestyle habits. Watching TV, scrolling on your phone, or drinking caffeine too late in the day might seem harmless, but these habits can seriously interfere with your sleep quality. Blue light from screens, for example, suppresses melatonin production and disrupts your body's natural sleep cycle. Health issues. Conditions like arthritis, sleep apnea, or restless leg syndrome can make it difficult to get comfortable, leading to fragmented sleep. Here's the good news. There are simple, effective ways to reclaim your nights and improve your sleep. Let's dive into some practical tips. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate your internal clock. Consistency trains your body to know when it's time to rest and when it's time to wake up. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. A calming routine signals your brain that it's time to wind down. Consider activities like reading a book, practicing mindfulness, or listening to soothing music. Many people also find sipping a warm cup of chamomile tea to be incredibly relaxing. Avoid stimulants late in the day. Caffeine and heavy meals can keep your body revved up when you're trying to relax. Aim to cut off caffeine intake by mid-afternoon and keep dinners light and easy to digest. Optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it dark, cool, and quiet. Invest in blackout curtains. Use a white noise machine if needed. And make sure your mattress and pillows are comfortable. Limit screen time before bed. Try to power down electronics at least an hour before bed. If you must use your phone or tablet, consider using blue light blocking glasses or activating night mode to reduce the impact on your sleep cycle. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, sleep problems persist. If you're still struggling, don't hesitate to consult your doctor. Sleep disorders like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome are common among older adults and can often be treated effectively. Your doctor may recommend a sleep study to identify the root cause of your issues or suggest therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. Sleep is too important to ignore, and finding the right solution can transform not only your nights, but your days as well. When you prioritize sleep, you're not just improving your nights, you're enhancing every aspect of your life. Better sleep means more energy, sharper focus, and a stronger immune system. It also means fewer health risks and a greater sense of well-being. Think about it. How would your days change if you woke up feeling truly rested and ready to take on whatever comes your way? It's possible, and it starts with making sleep a priority. We want to hear from you. What's your secret to a good night's sleep? Do you have a favorite bedtime ritual, or is there a tip that's worked wonders for you? Share it in the comments. You never know who you might inspire with your story. Habit 3. Avoiding unhealthy eating habits. What if I told you that the secret to feeling energetic, staying sharp, and aging gracefully lies in what's on your plate? As we step into our 70s, the old adage, "you are what you eat," takes on a whole new meaning. The food choices we make don't just fill our stomachs. They fuel every cell in our body. They determine how well our hearts pump, how sharp our minds stay, and how strong our bodies remain. Yet, many of us unknowingly sabotage ourselves with the convenience of processed foods and sugary snacks. Did you know that over 60% of the average adult's daily calorie intake comes from ultra-processed foods? These foods are loaded with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excess salt. The problem? They wreak havoc on your body by promoting chronic inflammation, an underlying cause of conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. The problem with convenience foods. Processed foods are everywhere and they're tempting. They're quick, cheap, and often taste good. But here's what's lurking under the surface. Hidden sugars. Many processed foods, even savory ones, are packed with sugar. Regularly consuming too much sugar can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and even increase the risk of Alzheimer's, a condition now often referred to as type 3 diabetes. Unhealthy fats. Trans fats, common in fried and packaged snacks, raise your bad cholesterol LDL and lower your good cholesterol HDL, putting your heart at risk. Excess sodium. Too much salt can lead to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for strokes and heart disease. The worst part? These foods leave you feeling hungry shortly after eating them, creating a vicious cycle of overeating and nutrient deprivation. The power of whole foods. Now, for the good news, you don't have to overhaul your diet overnight to see real benefits. Small, sustainable changes can have a huge impact on your health. Start by adding more whole, nutrient-dense foods to your meals. Let's take a closer look. Fruits and vegetables. Each color represents a unique set of vitamins and antioxidants. For example, leafy greens are rich in vitamin K for bone health, while red and orange vegetables like tomatoes and carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which supports your vision and immune system. Aim for 5 servings a day and think of it as a rainbow on your plate. Whole grains. Unlike refined grains, whole grains like oats, quinoa, and brown rice are full of fiber, which aids digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. They also keep you feeling full longer, preventing those pesky cravings. Lean proteins. Proteins are your body's building blocks. They help maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Include options like fish, chicken, eggs, and legumes in your meals. For an extra brain boost, fatty fish like salmon provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for cognitive function. Healthy fats. Not all fats are created equal. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are essential for heart and brain health. Did you know that the Mediterranean diet rich in these fats has been linked to a 30% reduction in the risk of heart disease? The importance of hydration. Let's not forget the simplest but most overlooked part of nutrition, hydration. Dehydration is more common as we age, partly because our sense of thirst diminishes. But staying hydrated is critical. It helps regulate body temperature, keeps joints lubricated, and aids in delivering nutrients to your cells. Start your day with a glass of water. Carry a water bottle with you, and consider infusing your water with fruits or herbs for added flavor. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, more if you're active or in a warm climate. Practical tips for better eating. Healthy eating doesn't have to be boring or complicated. Here are a few simple tips to get started. Swap sugary snacks for fresh fruit. Replace that candy bar with a handful of berries or a crisp apple. Not only are they delicious, but they're also packed with vitamins and fiber. Use herbs and spices instead of salt. Season your meals with garlic, turmeric, or paprika for flavor without the sodium. Plan ahead. Prepare meals in advance to avoid the temptation of fast food or takeout on busy days. Batch cooking soups, stews, or grain bowls is a great place to start. Be mindful of portions. It's easy to overeat, even with healthy foods. Use smaller plates and take your time to savor each bite. The social aspect of eating. Food isn't just about nutrition, it's about connection. Sharing meals with loved ones can make healthy eating more enjoyable and sustainable. Research shows that people who eat together tend to make better food choices and experience greater emotional well-being. Host a potluck with healthy dishes or experiment with new recipes as a family. Cooking and eating together can turn mealtime into a joyful, bonding experience. The long-term benefits of healthy eating. Why does it all matter? Because what you eat today affects how you feel tomorrow, and for years to come. A balanced diet rich in whole foods can reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Boost your energy levels, helping you stay active and independent. Support mental clarity and memory, keeping your mind sharp as you age. Promote longevity, so you can enjoy more time with the people and activities you love. It's not about perfection. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up to a healthier, happier you. We want to hear from you. If you could eat one healthy dish every day, what would it be? Maybe it's a hearty salad, a comforting bowl of vegetable soup, or a zesty lemon-grilled salmon. Share your ideas in the comments. You might just inspire someone else to try something new. Living a long, healthy life doesn't have to be complicated. By avoiding these 3 habits, a sedentary lifestyle, poor sleep routines, and unhealthy eating, you can take control of your well-being and thrive in your 70s and beyond. But here's the best part. It's never too late to start. The smallest steps today can lead to massive changes in the future. So now, we want to hear from you. Which of these tips resonates most with you? And what's one change you're committing to this week? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to cheer you on. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more life-enhancing tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier you, because the best is yet to come.